Can I buy raw land in a self-directed IRA? Hey everyone, Adam Bergman here, tax attorney and founder of IRA Financial. And on today's video, I want to explain to you how you can use your retirement funds to buy raw land and get the advantage of tax deferral or even tax-free growth using a Roth IRA. Number one, when it comes to making investments in an IRA, there's only three things you can't do. That's it. Can't buy life insurance, can't buy collectibles, and then thirdly, under Internal Revenue Code section 4975, you can't do anything with your IRA that in any way or directly or indirectly personally benefits you or your lineal descendants, your parents, your children, your spouse, daughter-in-law, son-in-law, or any entities you control 50% or more. So you can buy raw land, right? You can buy stocks, you can buy cryptos, you can buy investment funds, small business stock, pre-IPO shares, private placements. Only thing you can't do is life insurance, collectibles, and any prohibited type of transaction. So as long as you're not buying raw land from yourself or your lineal descendants or an entity you own more than 50% of, you can do it. Why would you want to buy raw land in an IRA? Well, there's a lot of reasons. Number one, diversification. Diversify from the stock market. Number two, invest in an asset you know. A lot of people feel more comfortable buying real estate than equities. Invest in something hard asset. Real estate's land, right? It's tangible. You can see it, you can touch it, okay? And raw land is viewed as a good hedge against inflation. So if you want to buy raw land in a self-directed IRA, you got two easy ways to do it. You can do it in what's called a full-service self-directed IRA, where the IRA takes title to the property, or you can do it in a checkbook control self-directed IRA LLC, where an IRA wholly owns an LLC, and the LLC purchases the raw land. Title of the raw land is in the name of the LLC, not the IRA, and by using the LLC, you'll get to take advantage of limited liability protection, privacy, right? The asset will be owned in the LLC, not in the name of your IRA. And then thirdly, you have a little bit more control. You as the manager of the LLC can have a checkbook to write checks, maybe to pay taxes, or if there's landscaping or other improvements on that land that need to be done, you can do it yourself as the manager of the LLC by simply writing a check and then have a third party do it by paying that third party, versus having to go through IRA Financial Trust or a self-directed IRA custodian to get those expenses paid. So either way works. There's no right or wrong. You can do a full-service self-directed IRA, a checkbook control self-directed IRA LLC to buy the raw land. Okay, so just as a quick summary, raw land's permitted to be purchased in an IRA. Just don't buy it from yourself or a lineal descendant. If you want to buy raw land in a self-directed IRA, you can choose between the full service or the LLC, and then ultimately know when you sell the land, all the income and gains from the property will go back to the IRA without tax. That's known as tax deferral, or if you do it in a self-directed Roth IRA, tax-free. So when you put it all together, get diversification, invest in assets you know and trust, and do it all in a tax-deferred or tax-free basis, pretty exciting opportunity. That's why millions of Americans have decided to buy real estate in a self-directed IRA. For IRA Financial, that is our most popular asset category for our investors. And if you want to learn more about how you can buy raw land in a self-directed IRA, check out our website at irafinancialgroup.com or give us a call and one of our self-directed IRA tax experts will be happy to assist. Thanks again for watching and take care.